Bad doggy. I want my saplings! Reach! Isn't there a cave nearby or something? For Pete's sake. Why are you down here? Hecking Heckett. Come here. Okay, so that clearly smashed right into your face. How are you not dead from an arrow plus a hatchet? Where's my bandages, for Pete's sake? Oh, I'm out of bandages. Okay. Hunting wolf important, but where's crafting menu? We're bleeding. We're bleeding out.
Gotta stop that blue glow.
Cause I'm bleeding out. And it's not even in the meds menu, for Pete's sake. Didn't realize I'd used my last bandage up last time. Alright, that wolf ran off that way. We'll go track him down in a second, but first, saplings. He should have died so quickly. I hate Stalker for that. The wolf's health is so buffed in Voyager. Tap to the wolf with the arrow. And then... He did get hit by the arrow, right? Like, I'm not imagining that. Did he damage my clothes? No, it's just that wind's cold. Okay. Good to know. Alright, let's go find your carcass, buddy. You are dead, right? Yep, he did. Oh, he's dead. Absolutely roasted. No, I'm not gonna make a screaming compilation vid. No, that's not happening. Not like that. Nope. Where's your blood trail, buddy? It's too windy for crows, so I gotta rely on what you've given me. Isn't much. This wind is nasty, man. Where the heck did you die? Could have been anywhere. I want my arrow back. Alright, gang. It's time to make a choice. He ran up this way last. Left or right? Do you think he went right and died that way? Or do you think he went left and died in here somewhere? Let's have a vote. In the meantime, I'm gonna crouch down somewhere nice and warm. And we're going to craft another set of bandages. Left? Okay. I'm getting that arrow back before we go up Timberwolf. He died left? Smart guess. Or did he die right? Because there's crows over there as well. That aren't weather crows. It would appear he died left. Where's my arrow, pal? Did my arrow in fact not hit him? If there's any industrious people amongst you, go back, clip that section of the stream, rewatch it, and let me know, did that arrow actually hit him? I swear it hit him. And now I'm mad. Explains why the wolf took so long to die, but I swear... in fact, you don't even really need to look to see if the arrow actually honestly hit him hardcore. What we need to see is if that little indicator in the bottom right corner of the screen came up. That indicator for you gained a skill point in leveling for archery. Interim, I'm going to come down here. We're going to recreate the fight. He was close... Like an arrow over here. No, it's not. It's the stick. Okay. Close and personal. From right here is where I shot. So, arrow bouncing off wolf would skip it off somewhere into the woods over here if it skipped. Literally in a cone around him, we see no arrow from where the fight happened. What's with this? What'd you do with my arrow? Come on, game. Are you... for Pete's sake. You stole another arrow from me? Really? How lame. Alright, screw you, arrow. Screw you, wolf. I've got mountains to climb. Wasted enough time already. It's gonna be a midnight climb as it is. Man, that really grinds my gears. Arrows need to be more easily retrievable. Oh no, that's happened far too often. When we get back from Timberwolf Mountain, we'll definitely go and check that spot where the wolf died for my arrow, but as it stands, I'm going to go ahead and suggest that... What? Ah! Oh, okay. We are okay. I want to check out that cairn, but you have to come from the other side, so screw that cairn. And if that's the case, then I'll just give me another arrow, but whatever. We got mountains to climb. After we rest, we have to rest. We need to be at full fatigue before I do this climb. This is not an easy climb to do on little rest. Not the hardest one to do, but I wouldn't recommend it. Surprised we've been in Pleasant Valley for a whole 2.5 days and we haven't even seen a single blizzard yet. No, I'm not doing a screaming compilation. Not for the 1,000 subscriber special. Okay, that wolf sounds close. We are equipping bow. Besides, there's not enough content for that. That would encapsulate like 2 whole minutes is all. And that's not a solid screaming. If it was just of the seconds of screaming, it would be like 30 whole seconds is all. No, I do not have anything in mind, which is why I'm asking. Okay, how about this? I promise, not for this one, but I promise I'll do a face reveal at 10,000 subscribers or 2 years from now, whichever comes last. Did Gam just crash? Oh, for Pete's sake! Got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me! Why? Why you do this to me? Long Dark, why you crash? Why? No! Last week it was Windows forcing an update. This week the game's just going to crash. Why is my life so difficult? Alright, where was the last save? Sprains. Sprains was my last save. Alright, so we know for a fact this wolf stole my arrow. So, where did it go? Trying to right click to snatch the arrow out of him wherever it's hiding. So here's what needs to happen. What needs to happen is if you shoot a carcass, I'm going to petition Raph on Twitter for this. When you get in the harvest screen, if there's an arrow stuck to the carcass, you should also have an option to reclaim the arrow right there. That is a BS. Absolute BS. When have you had a wrist reveal? When did we ever get a wrist reveal? And also, what the heck is a wrist reveal, for Pete's sake? You gotta be kidding. And yes, sorry, I shall correct myself. Last week when Wandos decided it was going to update. Without permission. I did. Okay, yes, I did fix that. Okay. Oh, thank you, Spashjeans. Thank you, Spashjeans. Did the... I'm going to go look at that right now, seriously, because I really need to see where my arrow went. Alright. Where did arrow go? Nice name for it. Alright, so here comes Wolf. It's Big Bad Wolf. Okay. Here he comes. And then we decide we're doing the attack. Okay. Okay, we're doing the attack. Here he comes. Right at the moment I loose the arrow. Alright. Yes! You can clearly see it in the frame. It's stuck in his butt. Okay, so arrow stuck in Waff's butt. Oh, yes, that was indeed, yes. Alright, so according to the clip, thank you, Space Jeans. That's just, oh, you've made my day. So according to the clip Space Jeans so graciously provided, he's indeed laying on it. The arrow is protruding at an off angle out of his hip here and down into the snow this way. Because I shot him from the front. Let's see if I can drop an arrow to describe this. It would be at an angle like that, but facing into the snow. So it'd be like right there. Off his hiney. Alright, so what we do in this case is we do ye good old Harviesto. Hour and 25 minutes. Starting to snow, we're gonna go to full blizzard. We got the cave back there. I don't know. Let's go for it. We can always press escape.
Oh, I could eat anything right now.
No, not quite to blizzard. MRE, keep us alive. We will come back in the morning instead of climbing Timberwolf Mountain and be delayed. Oh, we're up to level 4 and be delayed another day in getting up the mountain. But we will be able to come back, and I'm going to screenshot this spot so I can find it. Right in between that copse of trees. Alright, let's head back, and we can just drop all this meat. I don't want it. Alright, we don't need to worry about defense because we're in full blizzard now. There ain't gonna be no creatures around. And we'll go back there in the morrow to find my arrow because it was most certainly stuck in the WAF. Now, here's a theory I'm beginning to craft. My theory is thus. The arrow lit into the wolf right as the attack animation started from the wolf jumping me. If that's the case and that's how this crap works, perhaps it's possible that the arrow did not register due to that fact and therefore won't be considered attached to the wolf, perhaps? Perhaps. I don't know. There's all sorts of things in programming that can create really odd edge cases like this, so there's like no definitive answers to what could have happened to my arrow. Ooh, that sounds like a super duper good dinner. You didn't miss a whole lot, Kuna. The Long Dark crashed. We went back. Space Jeans very graciously, thank you, Space Jeans. That's just, you made my entire day with that clip. Graciously clipped the section where we had the wolf attack, and I was able to see exactly where my arrow bit into the wolf. And if all predictions are correct, the wolf is laying down on the arrow. So impossible to collect arrow. So we will words. We will sleep off, and I harvested everything out of that wolf, so we're gonna sleep off, and hopefully in the morrow, when the wolf's body has disappeared and respawn timer has started, my arrow will be beneath him in the snow. And I'm going to take the link to that, link it to Raph and @Raph on Twitter, and say, look, you need to add this as an option. Alright, let's drop off the guts. Drop off the hide. Let's drop off the maple saplings. 51%. Okay, okay. Okay. And then we go here and we say we have some variable gear. And there we go, there's that done. Awesome. Okay, now we check clothing. Everything's still good, so yeah, now we repair this. Is my typing really ASMR for you? Really? I do not understand how. We also need to make a fire to get some water in the morrow. Yeah, Space Jeans needs a clackety keyboard. Get a clacky keyboard, Space Jeans. If you want a really clacky keyboard, get MX Blues, Cherry MX Blues. And now we slept. Why do you want me to type more? If you want, I will make a special video of just typing for you. Alright, time to go check Mr. Wolf. See how cold it is out here. Nice and bright. Wind makes it kind of cold. Now that blizzard's gone, I do want my protection back up. Alright, let's go check and see for my waffy. If he dropped my arrow for me like a good pupper. No, I'm not doing an ASMR video for 1,000 subscribers special. Come up with something more creative, more interesting. I don't know, what do people do for subscriber specials? Besides silly giveaways. Like... what do you see people normally do for these types of things? I don't know, I'm new to this whole thing. This isn't my area of expertise. Oh wow, that wind is actually kind of cold, isn't it? 23. It is almost pushing towards morning, so... I love nighttime in the long dark. It's so beautiful. That's so good. Alright, where's that Waffenscraff? If I recall, he should be between these 5 trees, centered. Except he should be gone now because we harvested him. And there is literally no arrow. You've got to be kidding me. This is legit where he was. I had these 4 trees as reference. Right in the middle. Okay, so they stole my arrow. So now it's time. Bunny just wants to be killed, doesn't he? I felt like a Q&A session's kind of dumb for a 1,000 subscriber special though, honestly. Because I have Discord for that. You guys can ask me questions any time of the day or week there. Alright, well, let's just get back to shelter for now, I guess. And we are going to have to notify Raph of my intentions. I honestly don't know. I've never really been a participator in what people do for subscriber specials. Maybe I'm just being part of the bandwagon by suggesting participating in that. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do a 1,000 subscribers special. Well, I guess that depends on what you quantify as stupid, Alice. I don't know. It varies greatly, I suppose. Stupid Kinkle. Why'd you get spranned? It's okay. We're not using prep for this spranned ankle. There's the bed, there's the bed, there's the bed. Sleep that ankle off. Yay! No more sprint kinkle. Alrighty, that's gonna be it for this stream. I thank you guys for coming, but it is time for me to go. I have a couple of things I've got to get taken care of before I go to bed. Stuff like that. So I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, as always, thanks for coming. And stay safe and stay warm out there. And thank you guys for all the input. And I'll see you guys on Discord if you're there. As always, I've been Lonelywolf. I'm rambling again. Thank you for coming. Bye. And have a good night. Happy Valentine's Day.